And now, staying in the film TV
Oh my
realm,
gosh, they killed Kenny! You bastards!
we have South Park featuring the undead chef.
Yes, this is
like early
yeah. This,
South Park.
let me say this though. Yeah, this is like
Season 1, probably.
not even that. Probably it's like season. Maybe go a little later. Like I don't know, season 1 through 5. I would say it's in that.
I don't know.
realm.
This machine came out in 1999.
Oh well, then yeah, it's season 1. But yeah, I was gonna say in the season 1 through 5 realm. I would say
It's got that
fits in.
vibe. I get
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Anywho,
So
there's Kenny.
there is a Kenny, and there's a toilet with Mr. Hanky popping out,
Yeah,
which
Mr.
is funny. This
yeah.
game's actually hilarious, and I love it.
Yeah, this game is good. Is it like on par with Deadpool? No.
Yeah, not quite. Gameplay wise, no, but the gags are it
Like,
makes it. It's just
game-
that good.
Gameplay, no, it's not quite that.
It's not bad either. It's
No,
definitely above average. It's
the
one of
art-
the better games in existence.
Yeah, the artwork is also not like hand drawn. It's like
It's nothing spectacular.
It's like slapped on
stock art. Yeah.
stock art, but the toys do serve a purpose. The gameplay is simply wonderful. You get to kill Kenny, Mr. Hanky in the toilet, Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo.
Yup.
The to be fair, this is late 90s, so they didn't have like the full blown like screens that you can put
Oh,
on
the LCD screens. Yeah.
that you can put on a pinball machine like
You know,
Deadpool.
fun fact: Jersey Jack came up with that idea. Actually,
Well, yeah.
that was them. Stern got on board with that later.
Like I said, Jersey Jack.
That again,
They've
got
got
the
potential.
Yeah, they do.
Jersey Jack, they have potential. You just gotta research it more. But anyway, enough of the Jersey Jack rants.
Thank God.
So South Park, I gotta say, it captures the spirit of early day South Park.
It does,
When-
especially with the chef. When you start the game, he's like, "Oh, hello there, children. Hey, chef, kick the baby. Don't kick the baby."
Yeah, so it doesn't have the full like
Like, there's no
it doesn't have the social commentary that later South Park especially had, and it was just like it's still got the crude humor.
It's got
the,
more. It's more crude humor focused, like
Yeah.
season 1 was.
Yeah, it's not like full blown like political. Like,
No, it's not that South Park.
not that South Park, which it grew up, it matured.
I guess it did.
It got
It had
kind of
opinions.
funny, got kind of funnier, but this one's just like the crude humor, the just the crap that is just
And the-
stupid and rocks
and
but,
Christmassy.
yeah, Christmassy for some reason.
Christmas crap.
Mr. Hanky the Christmas crap.
And I need to speak of the best part of this machine, and our dear friend Sasha himself, he loves this part too. If you try to press start and it's not set to free play and there are no credits on the machine, Cartman says, "Come on, even Kenny's family has a quarter.
Yeah, that's
You are so poor."
yeah, that's good. You see, it has
It's hilarious.
it has the spirit in the characters nailed. Honestly, it
Come on, even Kenny's
It's-
family has a
yeah.
quarter.
and I gotta say this. I thought they were gonna go like had reminiscence of I played like a South Park: The Fractured Butthole, and
It's the sequel to The Stick of Truth.
yeah, the sequel to Secret Truth. But I played it, and there was this one joke in the game which was absolutely hilarious and actually right, where you played your difficulty level with like your skin color, and that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
What?
Yeah, like
That's the thing.
yeah,
I gotta
you-
get
like,
that game.
Like whenever you play your skin
Oh,
color,
man.
Carmen's like, "Don't worry, it's like don't worry, your difficulty may result in your skin color or something like that. He says some kind of bull crap. I guess I played like I tried to get a tanner color, but I guess I played like a Mexican or something. And
Wow.
like my parents were fighting and all that, and it was like the difficulty level was kind of moderate.
That's creative. They didn't
Yeah.
do that in Stick of Truth,
No, they didn't. But
where
it
I
kinda-
created Morgan Freeman. I was a little
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman with gray hair even.
I mean, it was in that realm where I was like, yeah, they're poking fun. They're breaking the fourth wall. I like this. This is
Yeah, I do too.
This is real South Park right here.
Yeah.
Like, I really enjoyed this game. The gameplay was not on like the best, but I mean for late '90s, like
Yeah.
a pinball machine based on like this crude animation.
It was
It
a
was-
good game for a time when pinball was not doing so hot.
Yeah, I
You know,
gotta say this
that
is
99 is when Bally Williams said enough pinball and they shut down their pinball division.
Yeah.
Why? But
because government and economics.
it was the Steelers.
Anyway,
That plus Star Wars Episode 1. George, why?
yeah, George. Jorge, you ruined the movie industry.
You
and
ruined pinball.
Pinball.
For this.
Yeah. So honestly, what would you give a grade to South Park?
B plus.
B plus?
Yeah.
Give it an A minus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because honestly, I love the fourth wall breaking. It captured the spirit of the game. It captured the gameplay element very, very well. Plus, during a time when I guess pinball wasn't doing so good, it's got that little nudge where it's like, okay, I gotta give it to them. They did a pretty decent job given the circumstances.
Yes. I mean, for me, don't get me wrong, I love the game. It's a great one, but the gameplay was not quite, there enough to make me want to own one for the money. Like, if it were, maybe this is me being a pinball owner, but I think if the game were a little bit cheaper, I would like it better because, I don't know, maybe it's just South Park giving it's like Star Wars.
I mean, if they were selling it for a
You know.
discount, I would buy it.
Like if I could get it for, $2,000-ish, I'd probably say sure, but for around closer to $3,000, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's on my list.
Well,
it's not
you
the,
like South Park probably more
I mean,
than me.
yeah, it's a great show.
And I love South Park.
It captured the spirit of South Park. What is it like? High on the list? No, but it's on the list. I gotta
I
say.
mean, but to be fair though, this is funny. You know who made this game?
Who?
Sega made this.
Oh yeah, I saw Sega. I saw Sega's logo on there. I was
You
like,
did.
okay, good job, Sega. You that's probably right before they went under
Well, actually, I won't go too far into this, but
because it's not pinball related.
well, it actually is. It's extremely pinball related. So the Data East company who made kind of classics like Rocky and Bullwinkle and Back to the Future and the original The Simpsons and what else? Some time traveling game I forgot the name of, but that was one of their better ones. And RoboCop. Somehow that turned into Sega's pinball division. Then that turned into Stern, which is not the Stern from the 80s, but the Stern from today.
Stern from today.
So,
Yay.
yeah, Sega is still around, kind of.
Speaking of
Yeah.
classics,
And it's not like, one more thing. Bally Williams, is like in the 90s, before they went under, their games were probably like the premium quality stuff, best playing, best construction, reliability wise, they're great. Data East, Sega, they're a little bit cheaper, more budget friendly, and they didn't have original themes. They usually just went with something movie TV based, but in this case they did a good job.
Yeah,